message some bounty over time the last night. She said, roar X3, so it's true love at first sight. Throw out my candy bracelets, now I'm headed to class. I'm still 20%, so get your head out your ass. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you hear the ying. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck this cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. She said, do you like waffles? I said, hell yeah. Been watching Equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take and change. Use a two-edged sword. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. It's never too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so say you're straight with a twirl. Yeah, we've all made mistakes before, that's the fact of life. But once you restate your heart, you'll be just fine. Now it's your life, you say it's on mine. On mine. Revel in your friends and hobbies, let your heart speak. Wanna drift to say some shit, just block that internet freak. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life.
Well, doesn't that just sound great then? Oh, shoot, the VTuber thing's not showing up for some reason. 1 minute. If it's showing up. Oh, man. Everything has to go wrong. At least one thing has to go wrong with every stream. I can never just have every there it goes. Popping back in. I had to restart the app, so it redid all the positioning. And now I've got to make sure the mic is working on it again. Something has to go wrong every time. It's required. Hello guys, I'm back. Actually, I'm gonna get a little smaller now. I fixed the bug in that game. My game. Oh, you did? Nice. Good. That's excellent. Well, I was about to release my video today, but I didn't get my thumbnail finished, which I'm a little disappointed in myself from. Not gonna lie. Basically, when I deleted my hard drive, I got rid of a lot of my old thumbnail like art pieces. But I really wanted to do like a whole because it's comparing Wukong to Dark Souls and how it's not actually a Souls game. So I want to take like my Elden Ring Witch Hat one and the Wukong one. That's because they're different styles. It's one's like a cell shaded with like kind of neon line art, and the other's a more like painted style. And I thought that'd be a good way to contrast the games. Is to have like different art styles for the each side of the thumbnail. So it's kind of like a lightning bolt going down the middle, and you got the two different art styles. And then I was gonna have Wukong is not a Souls-like as the text. But I got the Wukong one done and spent a long time like redoing the paint or the digital painting for it. And so that's not actually done yet. But it's mostly done. I just need to do the shading and coloring for the Dark Souls or Elden Ring style. The VN is called Please Be Happy, Very Wholesome. The VN? What's the VN? Oh, death by falling counter hasn't been reset? Good gods. It's from the New Year's thing when it got up to like, actually this should probably be moved over. Oh, the visual novel. Oh, okay. Please Be Happy, Very Wholesome. Yeah. Honestly, there's some really good things. Visual novel. I'm gonna check out Please Be Happy then. I'll have to check it out. I did get a recommendation from Nerdo Dragon, but it was a mobile game, and I saw the art for it. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. And then I read about it, and it's like, oh, it's a mobile game. Let's go ahead and hop into a level. Change the damage trigger on the body exiting the area instead of entering, and the fire function sets the damage and then frees the object. Without firing, the damage is just 0. Okay, that's good. Again, I'm glad I could find a bug. It makes me feel more useful while I have to redo my demo. I think I'm going to spend some time working on it since I'm not going to go to Magic. I'm going to be finishing up the thumbnail tomorrow, so I'm going to spend some time working on the game tomorrow on Friday evening, hopefully. Also, I managed to throw in a Groundhog Day reference, or more specifically a clip with Wukong's face over, so that's going to be a funny little joke. I'm trying to add more visual elements to my reviews that aren't just like clip art or trailer scenes or game footage. I'm trying to mix in some other stuff now. I have a lot of visual novel recommendations. I mean, visual novels are kind of fun. I've played a few. I actually like one really much. It's a very, very obvious like for me. I'm not sure if you've ever heard me talk about angels with scaly wings. I can't remember if I've told you about that before, but yeah, that's one of the ones I really liked. It is a dragon dating simulator. On brand. The dragon dating simulator is on brand. Look, the characters are interesting, I swear. The wine bottle scene was by complete accident. Gods, I'm so glad I wasn't streaming when I did that. I'm so glad that scene is not permanently etched onto the internet. Oh. If you ever play Angel with Scaly Wings and you see the wine bottle scene with the police officer, I did it unintentionally, I swear. I swear. Oh wow, this triangle level is actually pretty easy. It only took me like 3 attempts. Also, let's go ahead and add 2 deaths by falling for that. I didn't mean to, okay? I was just being... You can make anything interesting with good writing. Yeah, you really can, actually. I mean, I watched, like, a character dissecting dragon fossils, and that was interesting. I literally basically read what was essentially a fictional naturalist paper, because it had dragons in it, and the writing was good, and the character stuff was good. I also played a dating simulator, despite having literally negative interest in romance. And that was good, because the writing was good and fun. And it also had weird time travel shenanigans going on. You're basically a character taught in a weird time loop thing. Oh shoot! You can't use your boosters. That's... Oh, they don't even, like, just say you can't use your boosters. It's like, no, you can use it. It's just gonna break the glass. Hope you're ready for that. Because it's like a reflex for me to turn those on. Oh! That's rude. That electric one you can only hit if you're using your booster. So that's, like, super mean. Oh, man. It's like a reflex for me. The MC, Please Be Happy, has an interesting aspect to her. Anyone who meets her forgets her after a day. I told you not to max jump last episode. I know. I'm not trying to max jump. It's just I tend to activate those and be reflex as like a safety thing. Because one of the reasons I like the boosters is that when you use them, you give you a clear indication of where you're above. And I'm really bad at positioning in 3D platformers, so having those little laser pointers to tell me where I'm landing is very nice. Alright. Alright. Oh man, that's... Oof. Okay, so I need a regular jump there, and then I need to use the boosters to go over and kill that to get onto the regular piece. Okay. Jump here. Jump. Whoop. Boost. Kill. Use that there. Boost to get there. Main jump. Use lasers to kill that thing. So we have protection. Alright, alright, alright. That's a really interesting thing, though, the forgetting her after a single day. That is an interesting gimmick for a visual novel, I think. Oh, shoot! Oh, it's the glass that falls away after a second or two. You would develop understanding of your jump card if you didn't boost every time. I guess that's what these challenge levels are for, right? To challenge you? Oof. That's to kill that one. I think, was there an anime like that? Because I feel like I've seen that that idea before as like a show idea. No, 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 no. No, that's like that's just Groundhog Day thing. Oh, whoa. Oh, this is like the, yeah, it's great. The two different routes are drastically different. Well, yeah, I imagine they are pretty different. There are a lot of different routes in Angel of Scaly Wings, mostly because there are a lot of different characters and you have a limited amount of time, so you can't actually find out about all the characters in a single playthrough. You have to do multiple playthroughs to see everything. And you have to do like a lot of different ones. Like sometimes you have to go with the same person and do two different things with them because you need to figure out information about them and then use that information on a different time loop to get them to their actual happy ending. Or maybe you need to go with someone else and do something that makes them unhappy in order to get another character happy. Hello guys, it's your president, DJ. Oh, that's funny, DJ now. I love when you rename yourself and it's just a little bit off every time. We're always gonna know you as DJ. Oh my god, this whole thing. Got into a following pattern. Okay, jump. Laser. Not gonna get that coin this time. Oh shit! DJ Trump, lol. Well, my counter should be really high up now, so let's go ahead and just increase that a few times. Arc. Kill. Jump. Kill. Coin. Jump. Kill. Jump. Laser. Jump over this. Oh! Frick! DJ is just contraction of my actual name, Dijon. Okay. This is like a level that's basically saying, hey, don't jump a lot. Sir jumps a lot. Nope. I have to try not to do the laser thing, because I'm constantly destroying the glass. What's even more curious is the history of the world makes me happy. Is never directly focused on, it's described passively. Oh, that's interesting. See, that's something Angel of Scaly Wings doesn't really do. Angel of Scaly Wings is all about figuring out what. But one of the main mysteries is why the post-apoc, like why the humans' world is connected to this particular dragon world, and it is actually a plot point. Okay, I have to go. All right, we're almost to the end here. Just gotta go for it. Oh my gods. Oh, shoot. Oh! No, I nearly did it. How many L's are you gonna take? As many as it takes. I am a persistent bastard. I really am. Well, womp womp. Let's go ahead and add 2 more from the previous one to end this one. Oh. Okay. Jump here. Don't boost. Jump. Boost. Kill that thing. Boost here. Jump. Jump. Boost on the corner. Hopefully get the coin. Nope, I didn't. Oh well. Jump normally. Boost. Kill this. Get coin. Boost. Ugh! Womp womp. My falling death counter is gonna get the 3 digits at this point. Oh god, will I actually get 3-digit falling counter? That would be pain and suffering beyond any I have experienced. Honestly, I think part of the reason I'm enjoying this game is that I am bad at platformers, and I am a bit of a gaming masochist, so, you know, I enjoy the suffering of dying in a game enough times. If you don't die in a game, what's even the point? It clearly wasn't challenging. Alright. Oh! I guess I do have to actually stick on that one. I must have to... Okay, so that one I have to just jump on. I have to risk the spiky thing. I just didn't want the spiky thing to kill me. Oh, man. Naitomi Classics win. Wait, what are Naitomi Classics? I actually don't know what that is. Okay. We got this, we got this. Oh! I have to do a spin? My god, that's so annoying. I can't, they're literally designed to not let you make it. Okay, so I have to, I was hoping if I was quick enough, I could just ignore them. I should have known better. Like, seriously, out of the limelight, isn't even described the description of the VN on the store page. All that said is it said a fictional version of Wellington, New Zealand. I'm gonna call the police. Naitome has the best puzzle platformers back in the day. They are what I judge all of the platformers against. Alright, I'll have to give it a shot one stream. Let's put that on the list of things. I'll do that one while I try and figure out how to do an Android game, because Nerdo Dragon requested an Android game. Oh, shit! I didn't even mean to hit the second jump button that time. I actually didn't. I meant to jump real quick and then... Alright, jump, swing. Jump, punch. Try and do this with as little boosting as possible, because the boosting is what's getting me killed. This level is basically going to train me out of the reflexive boosting. Oh, okay, I needed to boost that time. Nerd Dragons Regressed are awful. Don't tell him I said that. You do realize he's probably going to watch this stream, right? Also, let's go ahead and pop that up at least two. Alright, got him. Don't go back for it, we don't have time. Alright. 3, 2. Alright, we got it. I think we got this. Nerd Dragon is a poopy head. Hey, we got it. Now, who the hell did we rescue? A protective android. You know what? I don't care anymore. Well, we got one of the we got both the triangle levels done. I love how triangles are the challenge levels. It's great. I wonder if we're going right to the circle challenges as well. Sweet. Another one golden. Alright, let's go to the crystal worm level. Okay. Crystal munching worm that looks like it has some very, very noticeable lips. Let's just say. Wait, was there a secondary passage back there? Oh, I wonder if I could have turned. Whenever you finish laughing, you sound like you're in pain. I am not, I assure you. Ooh, we got the boxing gloves again. So I guess the power-ups are just going to repeat from here on out? Ow. Does it have gollywog lips? I mean, you tell me. Look at those lips. Look at those things. By the same studio that made Please Be Happy, there's another favorite Yuri of mine. Yuri visual novel of mine that deals with the grief of loss and learning to let go. This one does not have multiple routes. Interesting. It's called Highway Blossoms. God damn, don't mind if I do. Dawnseeker, no, it's a worm. Stop. Bad Dawnseeker. Oh, we got some generic guy with a guitar. Some hipster with a guitar. Bruh, I said that, not Dawnseeker. DJ. Oh, DJ, sorry. Sorry, it was DJ, not Dawnseeker. Oh, man. Let's go. You know, I'm going to be watching the Nosferatu movie soon. Because that came out on Christmas, and I'm so interested to see why the hell they would release a Nosferatu remake on Christmas. I'm also going to see... It would also be interesting to actually rewatch the original and, like, try and compare the two. Plus, we've had some Nosferatu-looking vampires recently, which is good. Vampires should go back to being Nosferatu lookalikes. That's how Dracula was described in the original books, and I'm all about referencing the books. I don't give a fuck, it's a worm. Give me each. Oh, look, it's a sleeping mushroom. Oh, I get it. So we had to, like, bash into this direction again? Okay. He is my punching bag. Get over here. Give me that. This level is slightly suggestive. Jump. All the cactus, all this like weirdly shaped cactus supposed to be Final Fantasy references? Because I know Final Fantasy has like the famous cactus people, but they're not making the pose, so probably not. Got a mouth, Lamau. They're not making the oh, I guess they kind of are making the cactus pose a bit. Probably not. It's probably just cactus people. Probably thinking too much into it. Plus, PlayStation does not really even own Final Fantasy. I know they like to assume they do ever since Final Fantasy... Oh, look, it's Joel! Hey, look, it's Joel from Last of Us. Okay, look, I know everybody says Last of Us is overrated, and it kind of is. But I think Last of Us 1 was a pretty good game. Last of Us 2 was... Well, I didn't finish it, so I think that says everything I need to say about it in my opinion of it. You know, if you don't finish a game, you don't want to finish it. I think that basically tells you... the world how you feel about something. Mine be fucked all the way up. 2025 gonna be great. See you guys later sometime. Well, I fell to my death again. We're on number 12 now. Wow, I'm dying a lot. What has it been? 14 minutes, I've already died 12 times. That's nearly a death a minute. Oh wait, that's actually not count. I actually died more than a death a minute because that's not counting the first like 4 minutes that we spent in the starting soon screen. Damn, TDL can't read it either. Are you 4? To Discord recommendations. Alright. Sounds good. My mind's fucked all the way up. 2025 is going to be great. See you guys later sometime. What did I read wrong there? Oh, there's the guy. The dancing mushroom was holding him hostage. God, that's a weird sentence. The dancing mushroom was holding the robot hostage. Oh. Well, we're up to... Your reading skills are fucking garbage. Well, when I read things, I like to be focused on that thing as I read it. I usually go to a quiet place with a book and sit down and read it, or an audiobook that I can listen to at my leisure. My mind's all wrong. So much for focus. I am focusing. I'm focusing on this. The comments are the next focus. Whoa. Oh no. His suction power is too great. I've got to get him pull. Pull, man. Put that mouth full. Romance between a boy whose passion was stolen from him in an accident and a girl who's grounded to a wheelchair while still longing for the sky. Okay, very thematic. Ooh, yeah! If my heart had wings. Ah, that explains it. Buddy, listen to audiobooks. Actually, I listen to audiobooks and read physical books. The other day, I actually reread the Naomi Novik Skullman series because I like to sit down with a physical book every once in a while. I mostly read audiobooks because they're easy to do at work while I'm doing other stuff, is listening to audiobooks. It allows me to experience more books. Wow, even Nerd Dragon's gonna roast your English skills. Whoop. Alright, we filled the spike pit with water and now it's not dangerous. Cool. Yay! Oh, and the mushrooms grow up. Oh, we woke the mushrooms up and we got them wet. And that will not be taken out of context every once in a while. What the fuck? No, no, no. Physically most of the time. You can learn a lot about real gliders with If My Heart Had Wings. Okay. Wah. Wow, I love how I love how the teeth get like royally messed up while I'm punching as I do it. Little details. Beat up the sumo wrestler. The robo sumo wrestler who's in the weird mushroom caves. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh god, I just got eaten alive. Okay. Welp. This is happening. This level is just gonna get weird, isn't it? This is a really weird level. Oh, and now I'm dying via acid. Vor? What is vor? Like carnivore, so something that eats? I'm guessing herbivore and carnivore, so I'm guessing it's eats? Is that Eden or something like that in Latin? Lol, lol. What am I not getting? I'm not sure I want to know, but I still would rather not be ignorant. Because I loathe being ignorant. Gliders are basically planes without engines. They utilize air drafts and currents to stay aloft and hold 1 to 2 people. Oh yeah, I knew that much about air gliders. Ah, damn it. Oh, sweet summer child. TDL would definitely watch Dragon Form. What? What is... Oh, please tell me this is not a sexual... There is no way people get off on watching other things get eaten. I'm sorry. I draw a line somewhere. I draw a line somewhere. I have to draw a line somewhere. That cannot be a thing. I draw a line too, TDL. Your knowledge, I draw a line. Ugh. I feel physically pained by knowing that information, and yet I would still rather not be ignorant. Ignorance really is bliss, but I loathe it with an unbridled passion, and cannot bear to be ignorant, and yet I still miss it. What is this odd longing I feel towards a hatred? Yeah, not other things. They get on them. Wait. Why? Do they have a... But you die when you're eaten. Being eaten is dying. I don't understand. Oh, God. That's even worse somehow. Sometimes they get off on dying too. Okay. Why? Aren't most things programmed to, like, you know, fear death? Like, instinctively? I don't know. Oh, man, missed the bonus. God, you know, there are some things that I was happier off not knowing, and yet I still would not have decided to be ignorant about it, so I'm gonna know that information now, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I now know this, and I can never unknow this. Ooh, wait, puzzle piece. Mine. Gotcha. I like there are actually, like, other stuff to do in these areas aside from just, like, the world. So you unlock extra stuff. Crumble runners. Oh, look! DJ, look! It looks like Street Surfers. Baby want bottle? TDL, you're still this innocent. It's not that I'm innocent, per se. I just don't go looking for that stuff. Like, at all. I'm not sure why you do. Oh, wow. Oh, I must have dropped them. Baby want bottle. Ah, damn it. Maybe if I create a larger circle. Ooh, or maybe. Got him. Only took me 2 deaths. Back in college, he thought Rule 34 was about video game franchise constantly was the same game over and over. Can it beat Goku? Yes, technically yes, it beat Wukong. Yeah, you're right. It beat Goku's much scarier older brother. Like, Wukong takes Goku outside and beats him to a pulp behind a gas station. Assembly Lamau, no way. See, if you were wrong, I would have started disagreeing with him by then. Oh, look, it's all retro and cute. Oh, got squished. Yeah, I didn't know what it was actually referencing. TDL is special. No, I just have like no interest in it. Again, if I wasn't actively looking for it, you know. And I didn't have many friends until high school. I was a very insular person. Like, Assembly was one of my first friends that I had long term. I'm gonna turn Nerd Dragon into Gender Bent Me. Oh look, it's Ken! I think. Is it Ken? From Street Fighter. Yeah, it's Ken from Street Fighter, I think. Didn't know he was a Sony property. They own Capcom now? Do they own Capcom? I'm actually confused. Alright, let's go finish off this world. No, this is understanding language. Only long term I have this cancer from watching your videos. No, this is understanding language. Womp. Alright. Pop. Ooh, what do we get? Boxing gloves! You know, this game is probably going to sell so many goddamn toys. Like, there's no way they built this character and did not design an entire toy line to match, right? Oh, wow, they made this death extra violent. It's like, oh, so I've got to get eaten by a shark when I die now. Good to know. It's not enough that I die anymore, I have to die by a shark. He brought it up, was all like, oh, that's Rule 34. Like what they do with Pokemon? I mean, he was right, just not exactly. 0 out of 10 channel, not enough skivity. Ugh. Do we have to talk about Skivity Toilet? Assembly lol. Oh, shit, it's a giant octopus. Kraken! It's the Kraken on the Subway servers. It's the Kraken! Oh, we're getting into a boxing match with... Oh, wow, this is not a boxing match! This is not a boxing match! Ow. My face. This is some messed up boxing match. When your opponent is in another weight class than you. My gods. I don't think I should have been matched with this guy. He's in a way higher weight class. Can I fight Logan Paul instead? I love how he started, like, struggling, like he knew what I was gonna do. Dude, why are you wearing a breathing mask anyway? You're a goddamn octopus. Not enough fighter physics. Not enough Hungry Shark, not enough Crossy Road, and not enough Flappy Bird. I actually have played Flappy Bird. OG Flappy Bird. I don't have it on my actual iPhone anymore because the app doesn't work on modern iPhones. But I did have it back in the day when it released. That's so Phantom Tax. Oh man. You're right, I should just have to fight Mike Tyson instead. He's clearly the easier fight, right? To clarify, I mean current day Mike Tyson, not Mike Tyson in his prime. I would totally lose that. Then again, I would lose all of them. Listen to Marquee Moon already. Bye. Alright, got him. Spam, spam! Woo! Can't catch me now! Can't catch me now! Too slow! Come on, come on! Give me a real challenge! Seriously, why is the octopus wearing scuba gear? It's really distracting for some reason. Like, the boxing gloves I get. You want to do some damage. Ow. That's what I get for taunting the boss. But I just don't understand why it's wearing scuba gear. I get that it's a robot octopus. But you'd think that it would be able to live underwater and it wouldn't need scuba gear. Like, who builds a robot octopus that can't live underwater? That's just dumb. You gotta give them credit for the spectacle. I was not expecting this kind of boss fight when I got into this game. Woo! Let's go! There's also a very interesting Yuri visual novel. Yes, I love Yuri. The expression Amarillado, which is about a girl who is spirited away to another world. In this world, she doesn't speak the language of the rest and must be taught it. You can actually learn a bit of Esperanto IRL, crafted language. Oh yeah, I've heard about Esperanto, mostly because I watched Danny Phantom. But, you know. The only reason I know about Esperanto is because of Danny Phantom. I will freely admit that. It's so it can breathe on land, Nimrod. Oh. Well, that's fair. That makes sense. Okay, that does make... Well, but yeah, but octopuses can be on land for decent periods of time without being in water. Like, you see videos of them, like, crawling out of their tanks and shit. I don't think that explanation stands, actually. But they get floppy. Yeah, but that's from them drying out, not because they can't breathe. So, like, the breathing gear... Like, if you had a water tank and it was, like, spraying moisture on him, that would make sense. but like he's not. It's a breathing mask, specifically coordinated around his face and, you know, I guess nose. Ow! Shoot! God damn it! That stupid arm. All right, one more time. At least I'm not dying of falling damage. I'm dying of high impact damage. No, not because they dry out. It's a pressure thing. Oh, it's a pressure thing. Okay. Oh, so the mask is like a pressure chute for his orifices. Okay, that makes more sense. That actually makes more sense. Okay. Wait, why do you know? How do you know that anyway? Or did you just look that up? Being filled with water provides more support than air. Yeah. Yeah. Headbutt. Not sure if you guys can hear it, but it is like blasting out of my mic every time. Or blasting out of the... Not the mic, the controller every time I do anything. Bam. Bro, first time in science I was interested with biology. That's fair. Whoosh. Ha ha ha. Bait the attack and dodge to the side. Oh, well, I baited that incorrectly. Well, I survived this place to the second phase with 2 of these life points left, so... And I baited him into the sledge early, so I'm not going to deal with that for that long. Alright, I should probably not be trying to go for this thumb side. I should probably be going to the easier side, like this. To the left. I think that's part of my problem. Yeah, I should definitely be dodging to the left. Not the right. Haha! Can't hit me, man. Nah. Oh, wow, I think I almost got blow up on it. I think it's freaking his AI out. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. Oh, no, you are! Okay, so you're supposed to bait and hit it. That is how you're supposed to do it. Never mind. Oh, sorry, buddy. No mercy. I am a ruthless murderer of robots. But I mean, I'm a robot, so, you know, I'm just a ruthless murderer, I guess. Who is a robot and kills robots. A robotic terminator of robots. Do. Holy shit, he's going like full God of the Sea mode. Damn. Frickin', it's Octopus Moses! Parting the Red Sea! Oh no! All hail Octopus Moses. Oh no! Why are we always going for the eyeballs? Damn, I'm a ruthless little bastard. Oh. We are really messing this thing up. Oh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Whoa! Look at them go! Team Rocket is blasting off again! This time with an octopus! Yes! Oh. I may have stranded myself in the water, but I have an attached flotation device. I shall be fine. Oh, look, I even have a life raft. That's good. Oh my god, look, it's Kratos and Atreus! Trapped in a boat again. Oh, Kratos, even as a chibi robot, Kratos is a badass. Damn. He's like, get on the rocket ship, boy. I shall help pilot. Get on the rocket ship, boy. I shall pilot. And then we shall go kill Odin. Because he's a bastard. I mean, he was a bastard, so, you know. Oh, they have their own private little... Well, of course, oh my god, Bot of War, really? Come on, that's like a lazy one. Couldn't you have thought of something better than that? Come on. Ragnabot, maybe, or something. Like, anything better than that. That was just lazy. That was just flat out lazy. I expect better from you, Sony. I mean, not really, but like, I pretend to. Oh god, why would anyone make robot snakes? Just why? Sony, why? Odin was a madman. Oh, we're not supposed to kill that one. I guess that's a nice robot snake, because it doesn't have a cobra hood. So it's a good snake. You know what? I'm going to pretend you're Sithis from Lithanga. You're Sithis. I'm sorry, Sithis. I wanted to free you. You're tiny now. You haven't gotten big from magic experiments yet. Good girl, Sithis. I'll kill the nasty cobra man. Odin was a madman. He was desperate. Yeah, you can really tell this is one of the properties they give a shit about, because he's getting his, like, own moment and everything. I wonder if Aloy's gonna get his own moment when we find her. Ooh, we get to play around with the axe. That's cool. And Thor was a really crap father to his boy. I mean, yeah, but Thor is, like, canonically, like, kind of an asshole. Like, Marvel Thor is not Thor in mythology. Thor in mythology kills shit. That's his whole thing, is that he kills giants. Not necessarily because they're evil, just because the gods and the giants don't get along. Like, the universe was literally created when the first giant was murdered by a bunch of randos who showed up one day. I'm a good snake. Like, Odin's father and a bunch of other people just kind of showed up one day, murdered a giant, and built the universe with his body. I don't know how you're technically supposed to be the good guy at that point. And the Norse gods weren't. They were very mortal. Which is one of the reasons that Ragnarok, at least in the surviving stuff we have, because, spoiler alert, nothing we have is from actually before Christianization, so we have to just try and take the author's words that they were being accurate to the overall myths. Because the Norse refused to write anything down, despite having a pre-existing writing system for centuries. The damn stubborn Vikings. Write your lore down so I can read about it one day. Ugh. Think of the scholars. Anyway. Where was I before I got on the tangent about everything else? Oh, right. So Thor kills shit, and Odin is trying to stop Ragnarok. That's like his whole thing. Well, occasionally he goes and dresses up as a rando, barges into his palace, and if they treat him well, he rewards them, and if not, he makes them suffer. There are some very funny myths involving them all, though. Also, Loki is traditionally not Odin's son. That's just a thing Marvel did, and a lot of people like to mine it for drama, because apparently it's a good way to mine for drama. This is like budget. This is literally just kind of like budget God of War mode. Oh. Loki is generally the generic kind of child of a giant and a Aesir. Unclear on who he's supposed to be the child of. Oh, we're supposed to summon Jormungandr. That's why it's a snake field level. You actually have to blow on this thing. Hello, Yormi. How you been? I do like that Atreus, who is Loki, is technically Jormungandr's father in the new one. Because a lot of things don't do that. Yeah, Loki gave birth to this. That is canon. Loki, in the mythology, gave birth to a giant snake, a giant wolf, and a woman who is potentially half dead. Also a six-legged horse. Because Loki got freaky. And the horse, yes, was conceived in the natural way. And Loki was the mother. Shapeshifters, am I right? See, I hear about like weird stuff online with like gender bending characters, and I'm like, you guys realize that kind of stuff's been going on for a lot longer than just you guys. The internet's weirdness has been around for a long time. Reminds me of Mr. Hands. Man, it is bizarre. Mythology is some of the weirdest stories I have ever heard. Also, you know who the scariest goddess is in the Greek pantheon? It's Demeter. Do not, and I repeat, do not mess with Demeter. She has no chill at all. Wow, like none. She made a guy so hungry he ate himself to death. Like literally devoured his own limbs. If Loki was a god, he would have died. I mean, canonically, he does die, very famously, in Ragnarok, with everyone else, except for Baldur, who comes back to life. That's the thing, the gods do die. They are mortal. They just live for a long time because they have these apples of immortality. There are these golden apples that let them stay young, basically, forever. But, like, they can still be killed. I mean, Baldur was killed because somebody threw a mistletoe spear at him. Basically, Freya, Odin's wife, sort of. It's complicated. So she got a vision that her eldest son, Baldur, would die. And she didn't want that. So she basically went to every living thing in existence, like plants, animals, the traditional stuff, and said, hey, all of you have to swear a binding oath to never hurt my precious baby boy. And also, Baldur may have just been a Jesus analog, because everything is a goddamn Jesus analog. And afterwards, Baldur couldn't be hurt by anything. You could literally throw deadly weapons at him, even Mjolnir, and nothing, he wouldn't get hurt. So the Asgardians thought, hey, this is a pretty cool thing to do, because, you know, to them, being able to throw deadly weapons at someone with zero consequences was fun. And they made games out of it, like throw all the deadly weapons at Baldur for fun at parties. It's play it with your friends, if your friends are Baldur. Anyway, with that, they were decided, hey, we can just have a bunch of fun. And Loki, well, Loki is complicated depending on which reading you're doing, it's the Prosa or the Poetic Edda. Long story short, he had grievances, and he just kind of wanted to be a little shit. So there was one thing that Freya said didn't have to make the oath, and it was mistletoe. The reasons are very unclear. And so mistletoe was the only thing that could hurt Baldur. So Loki gave Hodor, Baldur's blind brother, a spear and told him to throw it at it. The classic game of throw shit at Baldur and laugh. And this spear happened to be made of mistletoe. And Hodor was blind, so he couldn't tell. So he chucks the spear at him, and everybody's, you know, natural surprise, obviously, he died, which is what happens to normal people when they get a spear chucked at them. Anyway, Loki managed to do it very stealthily, so nobody actually knew that he was the one who did it. Obviously, he got away with it. Well, sort of. See, there was a whole thing where everyone had to weep for Baldur and hell would let him come back to life. And Loki, sneakily, was the only person who refused to cry. He used like illusion magic or something to fake it. And so he actually got away with the crime originally. Like, nobody knew about it. Then, in a completely unrelated story, Loki was at a party being an asshole and constantly nearly getting kicked out. And then eventually he makes a comment like, guys, chill out, it's not like I killed Baldur. Oh wait, actually, that, you know, I was actually responsible for that, ha ha ha. And of course, everyone immediately tries to kill him because he was Thor's favorite little brother. And so Loki runs away, creates the fishing net in his spare time. One of the other Aesir finds it after he burns it and turns into a fish. They catch him with his own contraption, and one last moment of sort of hubris. He's caught by his own invention, and then sentenced to spend the rest of eternity underwater, or under the earth, sorry, being tormented by a snake that will constantly drip venom into his eyes. His wife, on the other hand, will hold a bowl over his eyes to prevent the venom from getting inside of it. But every once in a while, she has to go, empty the bowl and clean it and stuff. So that's why earthquakes happen. Yes, this whole thing was an explanation for why earthquakes happen. I love mythology so much. It's all so beautiful. It's also very beautiful. Seriously, Baldur deserved better. Oh, don't be too sad. After Ragnarok, he gets to come back and be the last god of existence, and he's a golden god, and also a mysterious other god that's better than all the other gods in Asgard, will descend from the heavens as the one true god. Because it turns out the guy who wrote the Prose Edda, or the Poetic Edda, was actually just trying to unite Iceland and Norway through their shared heritage, but didn't want to anger all the Christians. So, Christianity was right all along. It's basically tacked on to the end of the story. And Baldur is actually just Jesus. Yes. You can look this up. It's a thing. Practical use of magic by Aleister Crowley entered the public domain yesterday. Oh. You have to refresh me on that one. I'm not familiar with that book. I feel like I've probably heard of it before, but I am not overly familiar with it right this second. Woo! I do like that public domain stuff is entering, though. I always like to hear about new stuff. Although, I have heard of Aleister Crowley pop up in a lot of things. He was in... I think the demon form of him was in Supernatural. Good magic system. Give it a read for inspiration. Okay. Cool. Definitely have to check it out. The name Aleister Crowley is really familiar. He appears as a demon a lot. Like, a lot. I think Good Omens uses a Crowley demon, and Supernatural, and Lucifer, I think, as well. A lot of demons, like, named Crowley that make deals and do the traditional demon stuff. It's weird. I'm willing to bet this book has probably something to do with that. Because I think at least one of them was named Aleister Crowley. Jormungandr is a good boy. You know what? Once a snake gets this large, I'm actually okay with it. It's the little ones you can't trust. They're the sneaky little bitches that will slide into your bed at night and poison you with a single bite. Never trust a small snake. Always trust big snakes. Jormungandr's a good boy. He kills Thor. During Ragnarok, Odin gets killed by Fenrir, or another wolf, probably Fenrir, for having chained him, because all of Loki's kids are actually just like Doom Prophecy kids. Because Odin's whole thing is that he wants to prevent Ragnarok, and it turns out all of Loki's kids are basically the forebearers of Ragnarok, so it's really set up a lot like the whole Prophecy Child thing. OSPs really broke that down very nicely. Poor Fenrir, though. He was such a good boy. He's also the reason why Tyr only has one hand, though. Because they betrayed him. Basically, the Asgardians let Fenrir live among them because he was too powerful to be imprisoned like the others. Jormungandr was tossed away when he was a little boy and left essentially to rot in the oceans. Jokes on Odin, he grew really, really big. Hel was damned to her realm, but with Fenrir, they were like, you know what, maybe we can raise him among us, because Odin wanted a variety approach to trying to avert prophecy. Which, you know, gotta give him points for that. So they let the Fenrir wolf live among them, and actually went really well. He became good friends with them, and even became particularly good friends with Tyr. They were best buds, and Tyr called him good boy. Unfortunately, things can't last because Odin started getting paranoid again, because Odin getting paranoid might as well be a checklist box for half the stories that exist. And basically every story about Ragnarok is Odin got paranoid because prophecy. And, he decided to start making a game out of chaining the wolf up. Now, obviously, after a few times, the Fenrir's wolf starts getting a little suspicious. And so, when they bring these chains that they had the dwarves made that are basically unbreakable, Fenrir is like, okay, this is getting really weird, and those chains look like extra glowy and magical. So, if I'm agreeing to do this one more time, but one of you have to put your hand in my mouth. And if you betray me, and these chains can actually hold me, and you don't let me out afterwards, I'm gonna bite off one of your hands. And Tyr, being, you know, the innocent good boy he is as well, was like, alright buddy, I'll do it, I'll trust you. It turns out Odin made these chains unbreakable and refused to let him go, and so he bit off Tyr's hand. And that's why Tyr only has one hand. Because Odin is an asshole. Oh, wait, I see. Let me go back here. Let me kill myself real quick. Whee! Everybody loses because Odin is an asshole. Remember that, kids. Odin is an asshole and everyone loses because of it. Well, I can't get back up there because there are no more enemies. I can't kill the enemies, otherwise I can't get up there. That's unfortunate. Alright. Frozen. The stupid skating effect is really annoying when you're trying to do precision, when you're trying to jump. Whee! But yeah, mythology is weird. I particularly like the Ring Saga though. If you're looking for like a good one, that has Fafnir. Fenrir broke all but one of the chains, and that one, that is Gleipnir. Wah. But the chain still bound him until Ragnarok. Ragnarok was when he finally breaks the final chain and breaks free. And he takes his revenge by killing Odin, obviously. Jormungandr gets back at Thor for tossing him into the ocean all those years ago. By biting him. Thor manages to kill him, but he gets poisoned by Jormungandr's poison. Walks like 3 steps and then dies. I think either Fenrir or some other wolf also eats the moon, if I remember correctly. All but 2 humans die, because you gotta have your Adam and Eve reference. Because remember, this is all just, it's Christianity in the end thing. Whoosh. What else? Oh, Loki and Heimdall kill each other. Yeah, Heimdall. Totally deserved. And Fenrir did everyone a favor by getting rid of Odin. Yeah, kinda, yeah. I mean, Odin was kind of an asshole. What do you want? American Gods kinda had him pegged. I'm not gonna lie. Personality-wise, like a more bitter version of himself, not as like flamboyant as he used to be. That's basically Odin. Oh, I see how it is. We're bringing Kratos home, so we get like a full stage and everything. Kratos is such a drama queen. Oh, no, it's for the new part we got. That's right. So what is this? The cooler? I'm guessing this is the cooler. Obviously, this is the cooler. Oh, I actually have to, like, interact. This isn't just a cutscene. Okay. Ooh. I can actually, like, feel it vibrating. Gotta admit, that haptic feedback is impressive. Gimmicky, but very impressive. What the hell are we doing? Okay. Huh. Okay, inserting... Are these drives? I thought this was a cooler. Oh. I actually don't know what this part is, then. Alright, what is it then? What did we make? Well, we're rebuilding our PS5. By the way, they don't look like that inside. I should know, I've opened mine up before. Solid performance. So I'm guessing this is a solid state drives then. Which is weird because you only have like one SSD and it's an M.2. And it's soldered to the motherboard, so you can't actually swap it out. Thanks, Sony. There's an additional slot. You can add a secondary one, but the boot drive is soldered, which is stupid and pointless because the performance gains from doing that are not worth actually doing it. The dual speeder garage would open. Give your dual speeder a whole new look. I love the visual novels tell interesting stories, and I will say Nico Para does have interesting lore. Okay. Make sure you put them in the video game recommended on the Discord channel. They're all very cool. Why'd you... Melicancy Paragon. Doo doo doo. Doo doo. Doo doo doo. All of us working together! Throw him as one! Build me a bridge with your bodies, peasants. You shall be my bridge. You don't know Nico Para. No, I do not. I do not know Nico Para. I have played very few visual novels. I think I mentioned that. Like, I think I played like maybe 2 or 3. Nico Para of all things. Well, I think I know what one of my next streams is gonna be. We've been through this, he's a pod person. Hey, I feel a little insulted by that. Nico Para. I mean, cat. Yes, what do you want from me? It has something to do with cats. Aww, doggy. Nico as in Japanese for cat. Yes. I said that. I still don't know what you want from me. My god, he can't even pronounce it. Nico? Nico. Oh, Neko. Neko. Sorry, Neko Para. Sorry. I was pronouncing it incorrectly. You are right about that. Neko Para. Sorry. I always say it as Nico. I know it's Neko. I always say it as Nico, and I don't know why. Because Nico would actually be a completely different katakana. So, you know. Yes, I literally just finished saying that. I am a failure. Do 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 do. Oh look, this thing. Neko Para. Oh, we're going to another galaxy. Away we go. Yay. I love how we try to use a satellite to go to the galaxy we can clearly see on the map. I will... Nikoparo if I was you. Nikoparo if I was you. Why? Why would you... Oh god, it's Snake World. Why is there an entire galaxy dedicated to snakes? Come on. World, be kind to me. Universe. Not on YouTube, Iglesias. Okay then, yeah, if it's that kind of world, probably not then. Let's go to the casino. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Because it's eroge, granted, you can turn off the hentai scenes. Oh, okay, that tells me basically everything I need to know about this one. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, it's a... Wait, is this just a VR? Oh, is it a time stop? Oh, that's sweet. Slows time to a crawl. That's awesome. This is how we will cross the street in the future. In the future, when automation makes the cars move this fast, we will have to stop time to cross the street. But the lore behind the world of Nikopara is interesting. Okay, this is pretty cool. We're using the dolphins. We're stopping time so we can use the dolphins as a staircase. That was pretty sweet, actually. Don't they treat cat girls as subhuman? Alright, jump. And got it. Okay. Woo! We're going gambling. That's a weird recommend then. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to stream that if it's as you describe. That would probably be a bad idea to stream on YouTube. Wow, this makes the combat easy. Oh, I know what my favorite power up is. Then again, the one where you turn tiny is pretty awesome as well. Wow, this is like a Sonic casino. Oh my god, this is like a Sonic the Hedgehog designed a casino. No, it's like a Robotnik designed a casino, actually. Hey, we actually get to gamble. Isn't that nice? Oh, I see. You can use the... I bet you can use this to cheat. That's sweet. We're using time manipulation to cheat at slot machines. Okay. That's what I would do at time stop abilities. I would just cheat at slot machines all day. Holy shit. Howdy, Nerd Dragon. Greetings, dragons and lower forms of life as well. Well, it's good to see you as well, Nerdo Dragon. Huh. Nope. Maybe though? Okay. Then, oh. Damn it. Got it off. Ah. Unless they have been through stricter training, through strict training. They do have human intellect, can speak and understand. Hey, Nerdo Dragon. Welcome. We're talking about visual novels, some of which we definitely shouldn't be streaming on YouTube. Ah. See, this is why I need the time stop power. Oh, almost got that time. Alright, maybe I can wait this one out. No, it's not going to be able to. Alright, maybe now? No. Come on, I think the next one is... No! Nico Paro is actually one of my first exposures to live 2D. Really? Huh, interesting. Damn it. Ah! Why is gambling so hard? Oh yes, got it. Hey, won a jackpot. Fortunately, affording visual novels is a tough cake for me. I was thinking of actually getting into books. I think I'll start with Wukong. You do realize how long Journey to the West is, right? Like, I haven't finished reading the whole thing. I've read, like, snippets of, like, volumes, what, like, 1 through 3? I haven't finished reading the whole thing because it's a long book. Like, really long. It's basically an episodic TV show that went on for, like, over 100 episodes, crammed into a bunch of individual volumes. Like, if you're wondering about time, oh my, as long as it's worth reading. I mean, it is one of the most influential works in history, so yeah, I would say it's worth reading. I need to get around to reading the whole thing at some point. I've read Dracula, so I might as well finish off with the other classics. Read Frankenstein, read Dracula. Oh! Oh! Could be as long as it wants. Alright, no, I'm not going to keep gambling over and over again. We already did that. Whoa, ow. Oh wait, I have a time slowdown ability. Why am I being an idiot? Do. Trivial beings are trivial. Hello, puny mortals. I am a god of time. Bow before me. Currently, for anyone who wants an all-you-can-eat wholesome Yuri buffet, there's kindred spirits on the roof. Well, if somebody wants some interesting post-apocalypse stuff, there's, what was it called again? Stay Silent? Don't speak, stay silent or whatever? It's this really weird, like, Nordic, I guess? I think it's Finnish, I want to say. Basically, it's these, Icelandic country, it's set in these, like, in the Icelandic area of Europe, essentially. It's about a post-apocalyptic world where a mysterious disease happened, and then centuries later, we skip ahead, and most of the human population is dead. This magic came back out of nowhere, and all the people who died from the disease had their souls trapped inside their screaming undead corpses. They're not zombies, they're more like corpses being possessed by ghosts. So it's more like, you know, multiple people stuffed in like one gigantic shambling horror. But science, dragons fells in books at home. I think I consider some dragon lecture as well. Well, obvious. Don't Move, Stay Silent. I think that's what it was called. It's a really good graphic novel that I would highly recommend. The art is just stunning. Ah! Ah! Alright, got him. I love time stop powers. They are some of the most fun abilities in all of gaming. There's a reason Max Payne is, well, Max Payne. His time powers are awesome! Ow! Hello, mister. Please die. Max Payne rocks, even more with mods. Alright. Let's go. Deal me a hand, please. Haha. Alright. Gambling level is pretty fun. And like real casinos, it's colorful and shiny and designed to distract you from losing all your time and then money. Actually, one of my favorite shorts was this guy who like reads D&D Reddit posts. And he was talking about how Las Vegas is basically a fantasy concept. I mean, think about it. It's a majestic city of decadence far in the middle of the desert, blooming with light where there should be none. And the place is designed specifically to obfuscate your sense of time, so that you do not realize how much money you are spending. And so the denizens can steal all your worldly possessions. Inoculate yourselves of sense of self and time, specifically to steal all your worldly possessions away. Like, that's like some fantasy shit. Oh, you want to really... Flesh as possible. If that were the case, why do we have so many generic bots? Like, you'd think they would just, like, cram it full of every random side character, right? But we have so many generic bots. Oh, something tells me, if you want a really interesting visual novel, may I introduce you to Enigma, published by Fruitbat Studios. To process Enigma, you must hit dead ends, going back to repeat the story again, each time unlocking new options. Some obvious, others more obscure. Well, that is kind of my jam. I do like that stuff, very much so. Uh-oh. Dead. Also, I gotta say, they really did nail the music here. Yeah. Nope, I gotta time that better. Awesome. Look at me go. Yeah, pull the plug. Nope. Got it. Look at all these coins. I am filthy rich. I hit it big. Alright, here we go. Alright! Some of these ends are very shocking. I mean, yeah. If it's doing a branching timeline, it's gonna have shocking endings. Angel Scalar Wings have plenty of shocking endings. Oh look! It's Persona! I missed one of the PlayStation references, actually. I'm a little sad about that. I'm about to redo this level in my free time. No, there's something over there, though. Oh, bam. Got spiked. Done got spiked. Alright, what does this get me? Ooh! Jackpot! Alright! Oh, you actually have to, like, use the doubloons. That's sweet. I love how they integrate the time stop mechanic into this level. I actually do. I mean, it's something I haven't, like, entirely seen before, but they integrated it well, and there are enough variations of it that I'm not getting bored. The darts in particular, I haven't seen something do the dart thing, but those were moving pretty fast. Alright. Alright, got them chips. Some of these things are shocking. Yes, I don't need any more drinks. I want to see what's under all this bullshit. Come on, there's gotta be something over here that I'm missing. Are you telling me there's no extra PlayStation character over here? Did I just get to the jackpot and get nothing out of it? They call it Enigma because no matter how much the scientists study it, they could not make any sense of it. Okay, is that one like, you know, safe for YouTube? Because that might actually be a good thing to play. Oh, wait! Okay, I did give out. This is the exit. Cool. The Joker from Persona doing that dance just felt weird for some reason. Oh, man. Alright. You know, Snake Galaxy is alright so far, actually. I'll have to go back and look at more references later. What have we got? Free Big Brother. This is an Iron Gold. Is this an Iron Giant reference? That looks a lot like the. It looks a lot like a PlayStation brand Iron Giant right here. Excuse me. Alright. Climb up the wall. Boop, 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 boop. Bless you. Hey, don't be mean to knock off Iron Giant. It's not his fault he's a shitty knockoff. Do 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 do. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this generic ass bot. You couldn't have told me you couldn't have gone for like the 1,000 side characters to make them look like. If you're gonna go PlayStation reference, go all the way. Shove the references in every portion of the game. Make it a finale, a celebration of PlayStation. Sort of like your version of Brawl, but a platformer instead of a action game or a brawler or whatever you want to call Brawl these days, or Smash Brothers. Like, Nintendo gets away with the Smash Brothers, so I feel like Sony should be allowed to get away with this. All 24 unlockable spells and pyrotaxes. Including the, like, 12 that are just one of the other 12, but flipped. Ow. Thunderbird is annoying. Thunderbird with the cork opener is really annoying. Also, I love how my character creates this little umbrella over his head. Like it's goddamn freaking Death Stranding or something. You know, I really need to get around to actually playing Death Stranding. I've seen clips of it. It looks weird and kind of out there and sort of my jam. I've heard it's like hiking simulator, which is one of those weird things that I'd either like really like or like really hate. There's gonna be no in between, I feel. There are 4 levels. Each level has 1 right and left spell. Okay, so 8 of the so a third of the spells are just a flip of one of another spell. Sorry, not half. My bad. All right, swing me, bird. Aha! I am Big Brain. We go rescue our fellow bot, who is also not a reference. Boring. Give me. Wait, no, wait, no. I think that is a unique bot. It just has a. No, that is a reference. That's a reference one. Ah, frick. 4 out of 24, so 16%. Oh, so like the 4, I thought you were saying like each level has a left and right spell, not a left/right spell. Okay, sorry, my bad. Unless you don't, unless you only count the right left to as 24, as 1 for the 24 count. Ow. God damn it, I had to keep redoing this entire little segment over and over again. Da 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 da. Because I'm sure once I finish freeing his arm, it's gonna, like, you know, go to the next phase. Also, let's go down here and grab this puzzle piece. Do 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 do. Rainy little island. There's 20 unique spells and 4 have a flipped version. Okay. Alright. It's rated M for violence, blood, gore, sexual themes, partial nudity, drug references, strong languages. No, that should be fine. That should be fine for YouTube. I think I played worse. That should be fine. If it's just rated M and not A, that should be fine. If it were rated A, we'd have a problem. Oh, look, it's the kid from, oh god, what's the other one from the guys who did Shadow of the Colossus and, oh, The Last Guardian. It's a Last Guardian reference, which is also an Ico reference, and a Shadow of the Colossus reference, because they're all made by the same studio and apparently, possibly set in the same universe. I know Ico and Shadow of the Colossus are set in the same universe. The order goes, I think, Shadow of the Colossus and then Ico, from what I understand, because Ico is literally following the baby that appears at the very end of Shadow of the Colossus. Because you got your wish granted, but it's a dark wish that isn't quite what you wanted. Iffy YouTube seems to be these days. Yeah, well, based on their guidelines, as long as it's not like an A-rated game, I would assume it should be fine. But we'll see. We'll see. If you're taking down, I'll make sure to have a backup game at least that day. I'll make sure to have a backup. That seems like a good idea. I love how he gets free and happier, and this whole place gets sunnier and joyful. Okay, so there's another puzzle piece around here I'm missing. Where is it? Where are you, little puzzle piece? I seek you in your guidance. Nope, not there. Inside here? Nope. Also, I'm missing a lot of the bots, and that seems to be the last puzzle piece, so that's probably nearing the end. Maybe... Oh, I can jump in the water over here. Well, nope, that's giving me bad vibrations. Giving me bad vibes. Vibrations. Shadow of the Colossus is a platforming game. All challenges rely on parkour, and you have the stamina. Little darky souls of platforming games. Yep, and I 100%ed it. Which means beating it 3 times. And also beating it on harder difficulties. And climbing that stupid-ass tree. And also finding all the lizards. God damn those lizards. This is why I don't 100% things anymore. Games like that, it breaks you after a while. Alright, so what's this? Oh, wait, we were supposed to let him zap us. Oh, okay, I need to kill myself now. Come on, let me die. Let me die. No, the island's become peaceful. Oh no. Shoot. There's gotta be something that'll kill me. Look, that's a lightning. That's electrocuting. I need to find a way to get to it. I need to zap myself. God, it's like when you're in a time loop and about to reach the end of the loop, but you don't want to end the loop yet, so you're like, I need to find a way to die immediately. I feel like I'm an edge from tomorrow. Like, no, I have to die, but in a specific way. Alright, where's the lightning thing? No, I want to go to the lightning thing. Didn't finish my summary though, so Enigma is not contagious, but it is terminal and there is no cure. Chester decides to travel for his last days while a boat gets shipwrecked. Chester awakes on an island not found on any map. And on the island is a forest bearing the name of the disease that afflicts him. Now I finished summary. Okay. Still interesting. Weird, but interesting. I'm not sure if there's a way to die here. Wait, something down there. Maybe this will let me die. The puzzle piece. That's good. Well, I can't die still. Still can't die. Are the enemies really the only way to die? Oh no, the electric guy regenerated. That's good. Imagine wanting to die in a seemingly peaceful dystopia. That's horrifying vision. Not dying from such a dystopia, that prevents you from it. I mean, that's like the Orzhov in Ravnica. It's like, yeah, you're not allowed to just, like, escape your debts by dying, sorry. You're gonna be resurrected as a ghost to eternally pay off your debts. It's like, nope, sorry, were you hoping to die peacefully? Yeah, that's not an option for you, bud. Well, I'm still looking for the other... Where are the... I'm gonna go follow the big brother guy. Maybe he'll help me find the other, people. I can't find my other children. Where have they gone? Do 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 do. Oh look, it's adorable little otters. Robot otters! That's so cute. Otters are adorable animals. They're so clever too. Oh boy! Our man lifts up a gigantic sculpture. Now, when I say some options to progress are obscure, I truly mean it. Some routes are just so specific combinations that you really feel like if you can't figure it out, there's a guide for the routes. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I'm not above using guides. Hey! It's Echo! Or, is it Echo? No, no, it's the Wanderer from Shadow of the Colossus. Not Echo. Echo's the girl you had to chaperone in the Shadow of the Colossus sequel. Or prequel, or... Oh, Shadow of the Colossus is a prequel to another game. Zoop. Ico. There we go. Oh, wait, something underneath. Always check underneath the destructible platforms now, I guess. Yeah, but I talk more about Orwell vibes, or I don't know, Black Mirror type of dystopia. Peace is forced, but under hood, plenty of things are just not right that makes you not want to live. Ah, those kind. Have you watched, Don't Worry, Darling? That's a movie recently that had, like, a lot of those vibes. The twist is kind of interesting. It was alright. It's not like the best movie in the world, but it did have a lot of those vibes you're interested in it. Look up Don't Worry, Darling. It's a decent thriller, I think. Won't tell you anything about it because that kind of spoils it. Just watch the trailer and you'll kind of know if you want to do it. If you're willing to sit back on this thing. Alright, we're going to jump back down and go to the spiral exit. Know you're going to throw out some recommendations. I would be surprised if no one would do that. Yeah, I'm always good for some recommendations. I've got a very large lexicon of media to choose from. Even though I seem to have... I always have a lot of very obvious blind spots for things in some areas, but I do always have things to recommend, usually. Wormhole! However, our spaceship keeps finding us, too. It's like, did you go through an interdimensional wormhole? Yeah, not without me, bitch. Another wormhole place. I haven't done these levels yet, have I? You know, let's do the pixel art. Voxel, block it up. I love voxel. I love voxel art. Voxel art is cool. I blame Minecraft for my love of it. I know Minecraft isn't technically voxel, but it's that, like, same pixel art style. And it made me really like voxel art style games. Yeah, and I'd be surprised if Noon already realized this idea. Boom, baby. I love it! The clickiness reminds me of Lego. Oh, that sound. That sound is Lego Star Wars of my childhood. That clicky-clacky sound. It sounds so good. This is actually like endorphins just for my ears. It feels like it's just pure dopamine. The sound of these cubes is pure dopamine. Oh, man. Is it weird that I find it like pure dopamine sounding? Oh, man. TDL is a dopamine junkie. Aren't we all? We're all doing what we love, and therefore we are all enjoying dopamine all the time. We are all dopamine junkies. It is the original addiction, and the one none of us can ever truly shake. It is what our brains use to condition us to do good things, to make us feel good. It is, in a sense, the source of many other addictions. For are they not just ways to get the dopamine to go burr? Oh, that sound! Does anyone else have like a lot of Legos as a kid and like really learn to love that sound? Because I did. Oh, it's like the sound of a Lego like snapping into place. Do-do-do-do. Oh, I should have thrown the dynamite over there. Hello, Mr. What the? Is this a DDR reference? Oh, it's a puzzle cube. It's a Rubik's Cube reference. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, why is there a Rubik's Cube? PlayStation, you don't own Rubik's Cubes. You don't own Rubik's Cubes, PlayStation. What is wrong with you? There is doing things or liking things than just dopamine. That's what free will is for. Free will is but an illusion of our minds. If everything played out the same way, you would make the same choices. At least that's the way I look at the world. So all we're really doing is playing out a series of events that have long since been set in motion by others. If the universe started over, it would play out the exact same way all over again. Isn't that beautiful? Because if we are stuck in a concentric time loop, then we will continue to exist for eternity. That brings me a small amount of joy in my misery. Yay! So TDL, what do you prefer? Shock horror, aka horror that relies on scary, or gore, visuals, and psychological horror? I'd say a good mix of the two is what I prefer. I don't like a single one overly more. I think they both have their place, and I enjoy things that use a mix. Like, The Last Voyage of the Demeter. It had a lot of psychological Dracula picking people off one by one, but it also had the shock horror of Dracula, you know? Although it was a lot more... I will say I do tend to be on the side of the physical... The shock horror should come at the end, and the psychological horror should build up to it over time. So, like, you should start the movie with psychological horror, and slowly build up to shock horror. If that makes sense. Ah, rocket booster. Do. What the hell is this thing? Forgotten mascot? Wait, was this PlayStation's old mascot? What kind of horror show are they running? They let you present a scenario that lets your imagination create the horror. Yeah. Well, like, the best shock horror uses that. Like, think of Alien, for example. Yeah, the xenomorph is there, and the extra mouth is horrifying. But for most of the movie, they keep it in the shadow, where it's like this barely defined presence. It's there at the very end, and you do see it, and it is a scary monster, but it's all the more scary because you never really fully see it, so your mind has to kind of create most of the horror. Again, I like a mix. I like the... Alien is basically the example of what I'm talking about. A good mix between shock horror and psychological. And I mean the good Alien movies. Alien 1 is the best mix of the two. Alien 2 leans more to shock horror and action, whereas Romulus moves into more shock horror as a total thing, with a bit of psychological in other bits. So I think, actually, Romulus has a pretty good mix of the two, I'd say, altogether as well. Think about it, without free will, it isn't possible to get over addictions. I mean, yes it is, because you decided, because based on your previous life experiences, you decided that the addiction wasn't worth the damage it was doing. So that's a decision, a somewhat logical decision, either made by you or someone close to you who intervened, and thus caused you to think these things. So it's all cause and effect. Everything we do is a series of cause and effect actions. And unless mind-body dualism is real, I don't see any evidence that your actions were influenced by anything other than your thoughts, which are influenced by the pattern of your neurons, which are shaped by the actions you witness and experience. Thus, cause and effect. Couldn't come with a better example, you know what I mean. I know what you mean, and I also disagree. My god, that spiky-haired mascot is so wrong-looking. Let me increase TDL's context window. I'm not saying that, like, the fact that everything is predetermined or that is the cause and effect gives you an excuse to not be a fatist asshole who sits around bemoaning about how your fate is determined. You don't know how things are going to play out. Just because things are always going to play out that way doesn't necessarily mean that you know how it's going to play out. Those are two very different things. Being a seer is different than believing everything is a series of cause and effect actions. So no, I do not support just being a doomist who sits there and be like, bemoan the fate that we are doomed to. You can always make choices, it's just those choices were always going to be made. Doesn't change the fact that you made them. It's just that's the way things played out. It's like watching a movie. A character's actions are still dumb, even if they happen the same way every time. You would still say a character acted smartly in a movie, right? Even though they do the same thing every time and they're just running through the script? Well, that's how I view life. It's one giant script. We just don't know what we're doing yet. It's more like an ad-libbing, too. We're all is-ending. But someone else actually already knows the script. We just don't realize it. Rubber ducky! The hot springs. Oh my god, this is an anime. It has a hot springs episode. Everybody, the hot springs episode. Do. Contradict free will. We can't do anything, but we... I disagree that we made choices, really. That we reacted to things, but those reactions were predetermined based on our experiences. You did and didn't choose anything. Free will implies that we had ability to choose something different. I disagree with that. I think we were always going to choose the things we were going to choose. But that doesn't make them any less of choices. They were still decisions made by our minds, and our minds are responsible for those decisions. Even if our minds are also, you know, a result of what happened beforehand. Otherwise, we could probably go insane. What the... What the hell? Did I just turn into a keychain? Why am I a keychain? What choice did it make? Exactly. That's assuming that a human mind is anything different than a pre-run program on a computer. That's a dangerous assumption right there. You had a choice not to freeze the water. No, you are the sponge. Ha ha ha! Hey! Found the puzzle piece. Ooh, and that actually was the first one. Cool. Do. I'm a living sponge man. I am SpongeBob. Fear me. The water is outside. Do. I love how I'm playing as a giant sponge while the comment section discusses the nature of free will versus determinism. It's great. You guys are great for chat. Your chat is amazing. I not tell you that enough. I don't think. I feel like the more the thought processes that lead you to shocking revelations and psychological horror that sticks with you, longer the shock horror because your mind is far more effective. They're Nico. Or Neko. They're Neko bots. They have Neko masks. Your mind is far more effective at creating horrors than anything a writer can create, because it's not just visuals that can induce terror and horror. A single sentence can set off a chain reaction of thought and thought processes. Actually, I kind of agree with that. If you ever watched Hereditary, a lot of the gore is never shown. They cut away at like the pivotal moment, and it is no less effective. If you want a really terrifying psychological horror, Hereditary is goddamn terrifying. I actually don't want to watch it again. I'm glad I watched it, but it's also the kind of movie I just can't stand to watch again. Oh man. It was brutal. It has like all the stereotypical stuff, like demon cult, you know, all the stuff you usually associate with bad schlocky horror. It has, but it's also goddamn effective as hell. Like, wow. If you've not watched Hereditary, you sound like the kind of person that would really, really like Hereditary. They basically show none of the gore. It's all implied, and it's still painful to watch. Ducky! Talking about horror movies 1 second and then yelling duckies the next. It's such a whiplash. There is something so there's such like whiplash in that statement. Oh. Aw, he's playing with butterflies. Alright, got another bot. I love how we're basically a keychain bath sponge. We are giant sponge man. Fear me. I need to clean up all this sludge. That's what I love about TDL streams, the sheer variety of topics and discussions. Well, thank you. I do try. It's part of my charm, you know, rambling from one topic to another with basically no coherent train of thought. Woo! Gotta love Tanukis. You know, I'm surprised they're... Oh, no, that's not a Tanuki. That's monkeys. Have you guys ever seen Japanese art of a Tanuki? I feel like you guys probably have, just because you're that... Given all the visual novels with a lot of perverted stuff, you probably know what a Japanese Tanuki main feature is, don't you? Have you seen... Yeah, the big balls. The balls were so large, they had to literally sling them over their shoulder to carry them around. Look for traditional art of Tanuki, and you will see these gigantic raccoons with these, like, gigantic ball sacks slung over their shoulders like a carrying bag. Traditional Japanese art is actually as perverted as modern Japanese art. Even the guy who did that famous wave painting, actually Assembly told me this one, even the guy who did the wave painting painted tentacle porn. You know that, like, really famous cresting wave? Yeah, the guy who did that also did tentacle porn. Long before the internet. That is not an internet thing. Ah, Tom Nook, good times. Ah, Tom Nook. Can you imagine if Nintendo did that? I mean, given they used to run whorehouses, you know. Maybe one day we will get the Tom Nook. There's probably some weird Tom Nook fan art out there. You probably don't even have to go looking for it. It's probably just there. Let's be honest. Ancient Egyptians had porn art as well. Not as creative, though. Well, that's because the ancient Egyptians had that whole thing where they believed that you should always be represented with, like, all your limbs. Otherwise, you maybe not have... Because they believed that, like, how you were depicted could influence how people thought of you, and that could affect the way your soul manifested in the afterlife. So they believed that you should always have all your limbs facing. That's why they had the really, really weird depictions. Nintendo used to run love hotels. Yes, that's what I said. They also used to release gambling cards. Funny how times have changed. Now they don't even let Pokemon do slot machines with no microtransactions. Although, let's be honest, if Pokemon had slot machines nowadays, they probably would have microtransactions. Not it. Wait, what? Not... It isn't what you said. Not it isn't what you said, see above. Above, big balls, Tom Nook, good times? I don't know what you want from me here, Frederick. Oh, this trampoline is missing all the bounce. No bounce on it. Boo. Alright. See the message on stream. Not horror houses, love hotels. There's a difference between the two? I just thought that was like a polite way of saying whorehouse, honestly. It's weird. It showed up on the regular chat, but it's not showing up on YouTube's record of the chat that I was looking at. Strange. One of those many things where the chat just ignores things sometimes. Hotels you can rent for hours at a time instead of a full night. Ooh. Ah, so we use the water to create walkable land. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Here we go, here we go. I didn't do that. Neither did I. Neither did I. I did not know that either. Hey, we got another bot. Pure-hearted puppet. Prone to losing their head. Don't know what that reference is for. Water is heavy, kids. Water is very heavy. Water slide! Is anyone down there in the water? I think I got everything though. Japanese not safe for works have quite the history. They really do! Because we don't need a full night for what we're using the hotel for. Hey, even got the bonus. Like a badass. Got it. Look at us. We're doing great. Ignore the double digits death by falling counter. That should really be larger. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, I missed the warp portal and one of the guys. Well, time to go to the Sands of Time. I'm guessing this is a Prince of Persia reference. Or it's a Assassin's Creed. How's it going? It's going pretty well, I'd say. Going pretty well. We got into a conversation about whorehouses. And Tanuki's balls. Yo, DJ. Hey, Dirt Dragon. Ah, yes. The purple sand of death. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. What does this do? Oh, I was hoping to age me to dust or something. Boo. I wanted to, like, rust me to death or something like that, you know? Age me to dust. I get the chicken power-up? What the? Oh, it's a chicken rocket pack. Okay. Hey! Love hotels that get it right, TDL. Me and Nerd Dragon are homies. Craig comes in many forms, I learned. Yeah? I mean, hey, don't insult porn artists. Occasionally they might make one of the most influential pieces of work in your entire culture. You know? Something so iconic it becomes almost like an example of your entire culture. Rocket Rooster. I'm always with everyone here. There's no person I don't like, at least some extent. Oh, look at Nerd Dragon, overcoming his dragon superiority complex to make friends with humans and a snake. This has nothing to do with anything, but I will eat Play-Doh. Damn dragons. See, this is why people get offended, DJ. You say things like that. You can't say damn dragons. How dare you take a dragon's name in vain? Damn dragons. Alright. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's something around here? Some secret entrance? No? Okay. Oh, fuck dragons then. Do you mean that, like, literally? Because we all know there are some people out there. Just, we have to be careful about bards. You're not a bard, are you, Assembly? You're not a bard, right? Assembly, why? Nerd Dragon, be careful, he could be a bard. In disguise. You never know. When they come for you, bad boys. See, because there are fine people whose in other lives could be dragons. Should not be underestimated. It takes challenge to draw the human body as attractive in many different angles. That's some anatomy. The human body to do that. Yep, it does. You're not wrong. Bye, Snake. Rip you out of the ground and destroy you. Alright, true. Not getting closer to Assembly than 5 foot, noted. Well, I just released mysterious goop everywhere. What is this mysterious goop and what have I unleashed? Alright. Damn it. So I want to kill dragons, and then there's Assembly. Ow! I keep getting shocked by this stupid thing. Alright, we grab the flower. Flower up. Full jump. There we go. Got it. Also, listen to more Elvis Costello. Okay. Whoa! Murder the snake! Rip it out of the ground! Whee! I bring life back to the desert. Also, my new PFP is Elvis Costello. My aim is true. All right, I'll check that one out. Oh yeah, I learned about how to do that, where you blast up this thing. Oh, man. Don't underestimate professional, not safe for word voice actors either. I mean, they're voice actors. I wouldn't underestimate them regardless. Being good at voice actor doesn't matter what you do. If you're good at your job, that's just impressive. Dawn Seeker, Lamau. Ooh, into the mouth. Yes! Got him. Alright! Got another guy. Little guy. Rescued. I missed one. Let's go back. Do 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 do. We missed a guy. Has to be around here somewhere. I'm gonna get to the highest point and try and find him. Oh wait, is that him? Maybe there's the bird on top. Maybe I should try. Will that help? No? Damn it. By the way, Kazuma Kiryu's actor voices plenty of yaoi. I mean, that's not really surprising. If you told me any voice actor was gonna voice some yaoi, it would probably be him, let's be honest. It's always had a bit of an undertone. Nerd Dragon lol. It's a bunch of the series always ends with a bunch of guys getting shirtless and beating each other up on top of a roof as slow music plays. Like, come on. Of course he does yaoi. Oh. Damn it, where is everybody? Where is it? Nope, I've already done that one. Where am I missing the last guy? Not there. Love how YouTube blocks half of what I'm saying. Am I that bad? Yes. The answer is just yes. Oh. Damn. I am glad Conan assembly agrees with me about that. I mean, I understand it's just like a factual statement about VJ. Still, it's nice to know we have something. We all agree on some things. It is factual. Alright, I've checked almost everywhere for this last missing person. And I cannot seem to find them. Well, I'm gonna have to come back with a guide to look for that guy, because whoever they are clearly hiding. Maybe he's over here somewhere? No. Alright, we're gonna go into the mouth area. I am quite well trained in skirting YouTube. My villager thinking noises. Remember my messages in chat being blocked 3 times in a row, lol? To be fair, DJ, you do put a lot of things in chat that are against YouTube's guidelines. Although sometimes it's just weird, like I was playing that, what was it? What was I playing when you talked about a rocket launcher? Oh, Cruelty Squad. We were playing Cruelty Squad, and you talked about a rocket launcher and they blocked it at one time. That was hilarious. Doesn't make it suck any less having to censor myself. No, it doesn't. But yeah, they blocked a comment about a rocket launcher when we were playing Cruelty Squad of all games. I mean, that's just dumb. Like, that's not even, like, a censoring. That's just the thing that happens in the game, you know? Well, I fell into the poison vat, I guess. I refuse to censor myself. So, well, then you shall be blocked. Them the brakes, sorry. Uh-oh. Likely probably had to do with some event happening somewhere IRL somewhere. I mean, like, maybe, but I don't know. Rocket launcher seems like the kind of thing that doesn't happen IRL that often. Or at least, like, not outside of a war zone. We don't generally count those as, like, you know, tragedies we need to censor random people on YouTube for. Yeah, no, I have to wait for it to come all the way to me just to be able to make it to it. Okay. Oh, god damn it! Mistimed that. Need to be more slow. Gun. G-U-N. See, there you go. Be creative. Alright, so we get up here. And rocket! Oh, I don't remember what the game is called, but I've seen this game. Desert Wanderer. I've seen the gameplay before. I don't remember what game it's called, but I have seen the game before. Also, really, do we really need that detail of a golden snake? He has a tail dripping down the side. That's just a freaking cool statue. Why did a freaking snake deserve that? Give it to a dragon. Well, Corona wasn't exactly something you should have to censor, but it was by YouTube. Fair. Ha 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 ha! Uh-oh. Yeah, rip them out by the tail! Destroy. YouTube censor me a game. Lol, this game is fun. What game? Getting censored over and over again? That's fun? Oh, look, a robot skeleton. How does that even work? Is that just like a rusted robot, I guess? How would you do a robot skeleton? I mean, I guess like a rusted shell works, you know? Maybe strip it down to an exoskeleton so it's been harvested for parts. Getting censored, seeing what I can get away with. Hoping one day neutrality comes back to the internet. Well, legally, it's not a neutral place anymore, so, for pricing, so why would it be for comment? Also, neutrality was there because they didn't owe any responsibility. Blah! Safe Harbor has kind of been, like, rolled back a bit over the years. Or more certainly, companies become more liable for what happens on their platforms. Which is both a positive and a negative in a lot of ways. Like, there are some platforms that definitely deserved it. But there are others that maybe deserved a little bit less. Oh, wow. Alright. So we fall down here. Are there any people? Oh, there aren't, but there's a puzzle piece. But I missed the first one. Oh well. Do. I love you have to like spin the nut off. That's kind of fun. Also, I like the way you're flipping the platforms. That's kind of neat. Spin the lug nut off. Well, fuck YouTube and their censorship. This stream is amazing. Good game run so far. I know, right? Astrobot's a fun game to just stream and talk about. It requires some focus, which is enough for like heavier gameplay segments. But a lot of the segments are pretty like chill. I phased through it because it was mid-animation. I wanted to do that just because it feels good. Alright. Bash open the egg. Oh, we're going to the top of the hourglass. Wondrous paradise awaits. Do. Okay, those are a pretty cool snake fountains. I won't deny that. I can admire good art even if I'm not a fan of the subject. Got him! Well, I got all but one of them. Hey DL, speaking of robots, listen to Stick It Out by Frank Zappa after listening read the lyrics. You know me so well to say both those things. Do. Is Stick It Out gonna like kind of have some lyrics that are hard to hear that are about listen to Frank Zappa? I think I've listened to some Frank Zappa songs already. YouTube claims to not own content on their platform. That is how they avoid copyright law. No, they don't avoid copyright law. So the way it works is that safe harbor means YouTube is given the benefit of the doubt so long as they prove that they are constantly cleansing it of copyright material. So as long as they make a show of cleansing it, they get assumed that their cleansing is optimal. But there have recently been problems where YouTube has been knowingly advertising to children, which is super against the law, and so they got more oversight as a result of that. And that's what kind of started this. It's like once you lose trust, that's when the regulation hammer comes down, you know? Hey look, we're in the circle bonus levels now. Not the triangles, those dirty triangles. All that green. Never trust the green triangles. You're safe here. Among the O's. We all know the X's are the best. That's the accept button all the time. Whee! I like how just screwing around in space unlocks bonus levels. Ooh, boy. Cheerios, my favorite. Or Bloodios. Honestly, these look like little red blood cells almost. But like for robots. Ow. Okay. Ah! Well, that's a failure. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to kind of like abuse the rolling system. Okay, I think I see it. I think I see it now. I don't think I'm supposed to use the flower early. I think I'm supposed to hold on to it for a bit. No, there's no way out of that without doing the flower. I am the big sad. But I'm going to listen to the song you recommend, DJ. And I've listened to Frank Zappa before. I can't remember exactly which songs you have me listen to, but I did listen to his songs. Might need to name my channel Big Sad. God, I can't believe some people bought the PS5 Pro Special Edition thing just so they'd have, like, a cable thing for, like, retro PlayStation. Fun fact, by the way, I've seen videos on it. It's literally just, like, a sleeve over a normal USB-C cable. It's not even an actual connector. It's literally just a plastic housing for a USB-C cable that you could probably make... that somebody on Etsy is probably already selling copies of. So anyone who bought that is, like, extra dumb. Ow. That's bullshit. You better listen. That's bullshit, lol. Yeah, people paid a lot of money for those, too. I didn't really understand it. Like, granted, I didn't have an OG PlayStation, so it's not really, like, targeted at me. But at the same time, it's just a gray PlayStation. You could probably buy a custom, because I doubt they have that color copyrighted. So I bet you could literally just buy a custom PlayStation sleeve or whatever, or, you know, case thing, because they're replaceable, they're modular, that can do it. Like, there are plenty of people selling custom PS5 shelves. D-Brand is my personal favorite, just because theirs also helps with cooling, because they add extra heat vents. So it's like, there's probably going to basically be one, so if you really wanted a PlayStation 5 Pro, and you wanted it to be like that, you could probably get it. You didn't have to buy the overpriced version. I don't understand it. It's literally just a gray PlayStation. It's not even like a design. It's just gray. And the plates are removable. Captain Beefheart. Lots of people in sunk cost fallacy. What's the sunk cost? I don't get it. Are you already in the ecosystem? Because the PlayStation 5 Pro wasn't even that big of a jump. It was like a very minor performance increase on some games. Not even all games, because they had to be like they had to get like re-optimized or something. I forget what the exact issue is. But it's like, they didn't have a GPU increase, it had a CPU increase. And apparently the actual gameplay improvements were basically on all the things they had to pre-optimize for the new PlayStation Pro. Wah wah? Nah, JK, that's me. I was about to say, I'm just bewildered. Like, I've seen premium consoles before. And by the standards of premium overpriced consoles, this one is already, like, terrible. Uh-oh. We are unleashing the serpent. Chicken! I love how we're gonna fight a giant snake with a chicken backpack. It laid an egg, too. Oh, where'd the egg go? That mean there's gonna be a robot chicken baby around here? Ow! Done in by electric dreadlocks. They have spent a lot on Sony consoles, now they feel they have to continue buying consoles just like people buy Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, I bought the last Pokemon game, and I bought Pokemon Legends Arceus, which I will stand by Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus was an actual good game. But I'm not sure I'm going to buy the next Pokemon game, just because, like, there was so much DLC in the last one, and I didn't play any of it. It is the... Oh my gosh, why would you post that? Why would you give snakes legs? Why would you give snakes legs? Yeah, it's not the sudden cost fallacy. Exactly. This is a brand new thing they're buying. It's not like... It's not even adding to the PlayStation ecosystem. You don't need to buy this to be in the PlayStation ecosystem. That's FOMO. Fear of missing out. They're afraid it'll be worth billions later, a few years from now, and want to be a part of that. Oh my god, it's trying to eat. Also, why would you give snakes legs? I'm sorry, simply why? Why would you do this? Why would anyone do this? Why do snakes need robot legs? Of course it's like a pharaoh. Lady Venomara. Oh, I have to use his backpack to jump over it. Why is this cyborg? That's my question. Why would anyone need that? Snakes are already terrifying enough. They do not need this. They do not need the help. Cutie. I am big depressed. Cutie. Snakes are cool. I am. Also dream of snakes. Dream of spiders. I hope a black widow crawls up into your mouth as you sleep. This is also a female voice. I haven't watched the video. I just saw it. I haven't actually played the video, mostly because I don't want to see that thing move. Real life snakes are still slightly above what I would like to see on a daily basis. All right. PDL missed Helsing Ultimate Abridged reference. I did? No! That is shameful of me. What reference did I miss? Damn, calm down. No, mean the game. That's a female voice. Oh, you meant the game. Okay. Why is his a cyborg? Oh, you mean... Oh, yeah. It's why are you a cyborg? It's like, I have one question. Why are you a cyborg? It's like, oh, see, the reason behind that is very simple. It is dead. It's like, tell me, I hope you... Why is the Major a cyborg? It's like, well, we still don't know. It's like, wait, didn't we give Millennium the cyborg technology? First off, no, we didn't. Second off, shut your mouth. The walls have ears. I can quote that show all day. Wow, she's not having a great skin day, is she? Wow, you got that quote so wrong. I mean, I wasn't quoting that specific moment. I was quoting a bunch of moments. I love the part at the end, like years later, like in the epilogue when she's old and she's like been sending people on missions for years. Ow. Ow. Well, I'm getting pummeled by this. Frickin'. They are enhanced humans. Shut your trap. The walls have yours. And third, no, we didn't. Sorry. Oh, that was the full quote. Okay. That's humans. Someone had to correct me. You're right, you're right. Obviously, someone had to. Well, I just got crushed by a giant falling pillar, Acme style. Uh-oh. Ow. Ah, I fail so hard at platforming. Steeza shredded for our Steeza shredded for our stins. Oh man. Uh-oh. Look at that, look at those pores. Lady, you gotta clean those out. When are you planning to end the stream? After this boss fight probably. However long that takes. Do 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 do. Ha ha ha! Do 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 do. Oh shit! I missed one. Yeah! Boom! Uppercut! Grab the tongue! Well, I'm probably gonna die this one again. Damn it! Alright, one more try, and then if I don't do it, I will probably have to end the stream tonight. I hope I can end with victory. Wow, I am a failure. I got killed by the basic spike enemy. I'm an edgelord, so I will wear a pentagram. First off, they're enhanced human. Second off, no we didn't. And third, or no, what was it? First off, they're enhanced human. Second off, the walls have ears. And third, no we didn't. Knocked out a tooth. Not so cheerful now. Oh yeah, she's very cheerful still. She's still very cheerful. Do do do. Whoop. Whoop whoop. Do 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 do. Ju. Oh, nope, you don't. TDL should sing and become a voice actor. Ah, yes, she destroyed her own eggs, because that's the thing a real serpent would do. Robots are so good at mimicking people. The AI revolution shall come sooner rather than later, I'm sure. I missed 2 of them this time? Seriously? Uppercut! Grab the tongue! Rocket jump! Rocket jump! You're not running away now! Oh. God damn it. Boom! Uppercut! Got it! Anyways, how was your day, TDL? Oh, pretty good. Working from home, so I got to kind of just, you know, stay in my room and work. Tomorrow I'm going to be biking into work. Of course, Nathan Drake. Of course. Why does he have a toy gun? Really? Come on. We're robots. Just give him a laser rifle. On Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I actually have to bike into the office. Bro's riding a bike. Yes, I am. I got an e-bike, and it's a good... It takes the same amount of time to ride a bike as it does to me to drive there. So, I might as well get some exercise during that 25 minutes. Lasers are too-tooed. They vaporize. Oh, she got the cartoon stars and everything. Well, after this, we'll go to the... Of course, Nathan Drake was going to get his own goddamn island. I'm imagining Tomb Raider is going to get their own island, and, oh, what other major Sonic franchise? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Boom. Got it. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to stop. I feel. We've done a lot tonight. We got through, like, what, nearly 2 whole worlds? Pretty good, I say so myself. So, I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye.